Hello everyone and welcome back to Chronos Plays Trails of Cold Steel 4. Today, we are proceeding into a dark screen? Absolutely! Oh no, we're proceeding into Sunday, touring West Erebonia 1. So, can I put EX orbs into Ordine, or because he's now Valamar's slave, he actually only goes by what's equipped to Valamar? It's probably what's only equipped to Valamar, right?
Wide range radar showing no activity detected. We're successfully exited the Air Force surveillance range.
Wow, you're really typing a lot of stuff over there. What are you typing, actually? I mean, yeah, you really know your stuff.
I can see you're putting your branch campus training to good use here. Oh, it's nothing really. I'm playing Pong.
You guys seem a little short on hands. Are you sure you can make it work? This is more than enough, actually. If anything, things might start to get a little too cramped. Yeah, sorry, coughing fit.
Yeah, this ship's already a bit of a tight fit with us as is.
And given our objective, it's only going to become more crowded from here on out. What is our objective? Last night! In the Hall of Doom? Legion of Doom?
Alright, so what's next? Want to find Toe and the other former students?
Well, yes, actually, yeah, I want to find Toa. Yeah, we all felt their presence back at the workshop. I definitely remember sensing Toa, Princess Alpha, and Elise. There are others, too, but it was hard to make them all out. Mostly because I didn't care about them at all. So Tita's awesome, though, you know. And Tio's cool, too.
It wasn't clear where they were, though. They all did their part in helping us find Reen again.
What exactly was that?
Kind of an amalgamation of images from all over the Empire, projected through the spirit veins, I think. It seemed like it focused on people Breen had strong connections to, who'd be willing to help him. There was a similar connection made when he brought his power under control, just for a second. Since it was only a fleeting vision, it's only natural you wouldn't have time to pick out everyone's precise locations. But at least we know they're all safer now. However, I would rather not leave instructed Toa, or at least defend for themselves.
I mean, Toa's packing some heat. She can bust a cap in anyone's ass if they try to mess with her. And Elise is a fairly good fencer. Fence woman, Chronos? I don't know, she builds fences, alright? I agree. I'm concerned about Princess Elfin as well. Well, Sinistra's she's good at the orbital arts. Sinistra's closed, and we don't know how anyone in the Imperial family's doing, other than Prince Cedric, who's an asshole.
Maybe there's a lockdown because of their connection to us? We sure have a lot of friends and family whose whereabouts are presently unknown. I've asked the General to search for them, but she hasn't come up with anything so far.
Times are tough. We got the Great Twilight, the rivalries to deal with, plus the upcoming war. We need to decide whether we want to assist the Viceland army or fund another way. What do you mean? What? Not to mention whether we want to draw out the rivalries for as long as possible or get them done as fast as we can. Give me the power. We might not have the time to hesitate. I'm tired of feeling like a pawn in someone else's game. To be that as a sacrifice for the Great Twilight or participant in the rivalries. Instead of resigning myself to fate or some larger flow of things and just being pushed along, I want to start moving on my own, beginning with protecting the things precious to me, Toa, with my own hands and by my own actions, and my sister. You know, and Elfin's alright too. We gotta protect Tita, though. And, I mean, Tita can protect herself. She has that giant mech. Tia can protect herself, too. Just like how all of you worked so hard to rescue me.
Dots.
Reen. Elise and Toa are only the start. There are others all over the place who are experiencing troubles. Mint and the others in Heimdall, not to mention friends, family, and everyone else who's helped us along the way. Let's start by taking back the bonds that Class VII has forged over the years and expand them even further. If we do, I think our bonds get spread throughout the Empire, maybe even the world!
Instructor Reen, you alright?
Well said, old friend. I think he's losing his mind. And we're being used as a pawn, huh? Sounds good to me.
Dots, you've been carrying all this for a long time now, haven't you? I always knew you were the heart and soul of Class 7 because you're the main character. Now it's spreading your influence out further and further.
I mean, it's the least I could do, right? The world wouldn't be about the end if it wasn't for me. When I fell hard, and now I have the chance to make amends. I reject Operation Yorminder and Millie Mirage and what they stand for. I want to spend what little time we have left protecting the ones we love. There has to be another way, one that only Class 7 can achieve. This will be our final operation as a class. What do you say? Let's do it. Woo. So that's our decision. It might sound like a fool's errand, but we're sticking to it. What about you two? Will you still help us? Yeah, I kind of have to get the whole servant thing. I've known you guys were a group of optimistic saps for 2 years now. I wouldn't have come back if that was a deal breaker for me. Besides, I still have to settle things with Toa, Jellica, and that idiot George. I'll follow you to the depths of Gehenna and back, whatever you decide to do.
This matters little to me since this is only a temporary arrangement, Baka, but I still don't mind lending a hand to you helpless young dreamers.
You're what, 20, 22 at most?
So I'm interested in seeing the full extent of your resolve.
Are you a 1,000-year-old dragon as well, actually? That just kind of looks like an adult? Hi, Fee.
Well, at any rate, are you two finished suiting up?
I like the jacket. I don't know why you got rid of the armor, but sure. Why did you get rid of the armor? Yeah, I couldn't exactly stroll around town in the other getup. Why? I've had these threads ready for a while now. I don't know, you get some real sense of style when you're not doing the whole mysterious villain thing.
Yeah, you're looking snazzy. You've got a tasteful outfit yourself. It looks professionally tailored even. Stands to reason you have worn casual attire before at some point. A soldier's armor is a soldier's pride, but I do carry plainclothes around for when I need to blend in. Though until I need to find the answers I seek, I am ill-worthy of donning my armor again.
Okay. Is this what you wore in Cold Steel 2? They're all set to go then. Crow, Duvalie, welcome to the team. And thanks for helping us out again, guys. We'll need your ship more than some more while we fumble around searching. Hey now, ain't nothing of it.
Though it seems security has been on the rise throughout the Empire since yesterday, we may be limited to the western part of Erebonian in terms of where it's safe to land.
Parma and Aaron should both be fairly safe bets. I suspect the more details we learn about this security, the more viable location we'll discover. It doesn't leave us with much, but I guess it's better than nothing. Steady does it. We can check how things are in one area at a time. In the meantime, though, maybe our connections could help throw some intel our way. I'll get in touch with Arnold. Arnold? See if he can search some of our contacts further east.
Gonna touch base with some RF members over on my end, ones we're sure we can trust. Get some guild members on the move too, both domestic and Liberian. We can get to the situation through various requests they send in. Would it be alright if we use the Merkabah's computer to check? Oh, that thing that I checked out earlier? Of course, you can use the one right over there. How convenient, isn't it?
Is the one here the one I looked and tried to use earlier? The Pink Death. Bracer Guild. We began reports that a particularly dangerous group of monsters appearing in the Parm Byroad. Okay. Creeping Squad. Okay. I recently had the supremely good fortune to acquire some rare ingredients, but lost them somewhere along my journey. I need to return to Liberal. Post haste, so I'm unable to search for myself. Okay. Titus Gate. Okay. This town just ain't what it used to be, and I've been trying to think of a way to support folks who are suffering. And if you get the time, maybe you could hear me out. Okay? You get money. As long as you get money, I'll do it.
There are definitely a few points of concern here.
Yeah, I get the feeling that the Saint Arc might have been blocked off entirely. Let's look into these. We'll have to decide if we want to take care of that wanted monster. Yeah, that probably is important to do. Our group is pretty massive, though. Should we maybe trim it down a bit?
Perhaps 6 or maybe 7 of us at most would be a reasonable benchmark. Don't hesitate to let me know if you require my services. By the way, it seems the workshop's received some new equipment.
Seriously? We gotta make them sure to check it out then. Yeesh, this is starting to seem more and more like just like another field trip, huh? Well, a social ops mission in our case.
Dots. Instructor, after careful discussion, you and the others have assigned the duty of first watch to me. As such, I'll be serving as your chaperone once we have landed.
First watch? Chaperone? I appreciate the concern, you guys, but don't you need you don't need to worry so much. The chaos influence has subsided for now. I feel perfectly fine.
I'm afraid this particular matter is not up to debate, Instructor. We will not take our eyes off you for a single moment.
Well, I have no position to argue either way, I suppose. Alright, Altina, just make sure you're prepared. I'll call you. You have nothing on right now, by the way. I've took it all off and put it on Emma.
Thank you, Instructor Reed.
Alright, well. Sure, Emma. I can bring Crow and Duvalie because they're technically new. Okay, so I can only bring... That kind of sucks. Do I want to cast or do I want to bring Laura? We have a caster. She's pretty good as is, so I guess putting another Minotaurus dude up there. Maybe? I don't know. Get fee for the evasion tank. I don't know why she's missing. She had 51. You know what? That's fine. I'll just bring fee. It's either her or Lara. Sure, I'm assuming I can go to everyone's inventories then. About quest checking and reporting. Same as the last game, I would imagine. Okay. Everyone else is waiting around on standby. It might be a good idea to go speak with them. Oh, bonding! Hey, finally! After fucking forever! One of my favorite aspects of the series. A bonding event for a female character marked with a heart indicates a special memory. Okay. As this is an element that strongly affects the relationship of the two characters going forward, I highly recommend that you view all events with maybe, depending on who they are. They're definitely priority characters. Okay, time to get the show on the road. But first things first, I should go and talk to Crow again. New weapons and armor can now be purchased. Green stuff. Summon Valimar. Summon Ordine. Hey, profile person.
Let's check.
Come on! Jerk, to be quite honest. Alright, so I now have hangout points. I got 3. I'm gonna go have a shower. Don't mind me, Ash. Just gotta get naked real fast.
This is nice.
Oh, shit. Can we go to Aaron? They said we could go to Aaron,
nice.
right? Why, Chronos? Well, because obviously we need to bring Duvalie to the hot spring. Why is that, Chronos? Why do you think? Because she's gonna get all shy and shit. It's gonna be hilarious. Okay, so... Oh, we can hang out... So, Altina and Fee are a sure thing. And I'm gonna hang out with Duvalie because she's completely new. Let's... go... Didn't you say something about talking to Crow? Wait. Yeah, you did say something about talking to Crow. Okay, good. I'm gonna go hang out with Altina and Duvalie first, I think. Hi. The remote access for the open network documents all of the Empire? Cool. Sure, let's hang out. Okay. This is gonna be our ship for the entire game. Giving you an idea. I mean, sure. Sure, Altina, what can I do for you?
Well, it's a really important matter, actually. You need to pat my head. Like, non-stop. It has to do with a certain account you created before.
For what website? If it's a bad one, it wasn't me.
Access complete. I will bring up the image.
Oh, it's voiced. Wait, that's my hometown, Ymir, the Hot Spring Paradise. I haven't been back there in a while, but it looks just the same as it did when I left.
It would seem this image was captured only a few days ago. It has avoided any major disturbances since the designation of a non-intervention zone, though it is still kept under close surveillance by the IDF. I can, however, confirm the safety of Baron Swarzer and his wife.
Thank you. That's actually really great to hear. I do have to ask about our direct access to the Intelligence Division's database from here, though. Is there any way we can get caught?
There's no need to worry. The encryption technology on the ship appears to be quite advanced. As my own account was locked, I couldn't use it to log in. Luckily, I was able to reuse an old temporary account instead. Their security's pretty shit, apparently. The one we had you make 2 years ago.
Ah, damn, sorry about that. I'm no expert on the subject, but I'd say the Intelligence Division missed out on one brilliant agent. Thanks, Altina. I've already come to terms with being unable to return home, given the security measures they've set up out east. Seeing how things are going over there, even a little, means the world to me. I can't thank you enough, Altina.
There's no need to thank me, Instructor. After all, I wasn't able to obtain the information that you most wanted to see.
She was in Heimdall during the Great Twilight, and her not being in Ymir does worry me. But I felt a connection with her while I was in the workshop. I'll see her again, for sure, I just know it.
I understand, Instructor. I will do everything in my power to help you make that happen. For you, for all Class 7, and for her especially.
Thanks, Altina. But I also don't want you to push yourself too.
It seems the document listing has just been updated.
Wait, what's this one? Ymir Specialty Goods Purchase Report? Imperial Defense Force handles this sort of stuff.
It's most likely a code of some sort, as is common in military cryptography. Cryptography? Remember the algorithm correctly, the solution to this is...
Use the Force, Altina.
Allow me to decipher this for you. It may take a bit of time, however. I'll let you know if I discover any more information on Ymir.
Oh, okay, I appreciate it, Altina. Your bond with Altina is strengthened. Woo. Alright, let's go increase our bond with Duvalie. Hi, Duvalie! Looking in the mirror? Yeah, it's a nice place to look at yourself, isn't it? Gigantic mirror, huh? Anyways, hi.
Exorbitance like this is hardly the height of temperance, especially for a ship of the church. The gigantic mirror is handy for perfecting my form, I'll admit.
It's pretty decked out, to be sure. All the better we utilize our time while we're flying around.
I may as well teach your pupils a thing or two in that case. Send them to me for training. It'll be just as much a boon for me as it will for them.
Training with Duvalie, huh? Even I have plenty to gain from that. Hang out with Duvalie! Why don't we try it out now, then? That's alright with you, I mean. I'm sure you could use a warm-up after the rivalries. Besides, it might not be the bad idea to test out your lesson plan.
Huh, very well. Let's go down to the surface, then. A room as small as this and no place to spar.
Now, what's the room used for? Are we fighting? I'm gonna kick your ass. Probably. Maybe? Depends on how many healing items I have. Reed and Duvalie traveled to the outskirts of Parm. After finding a large enough area, they began training. Ha! Ugh. That's some speed. No wonder they call you Duvalie the Swift.
It's not an epithet that I take lightly.
I really kind of want to stop coughing today, actually, to be quite honest. It's really super annoying.
I'm just getting started. Try to keep up. Otherwise you might die.
Baka. Duvalie?
I told you, didn't I? You and I were not friends. A compromise with you is just a means to an end. And if you stop being useful, I won't hesitate to get rid of you. Green Swords, I stand before you not as an ally, but as a stalwart of the society. You have no need to hold back as you would against a friend or a student. Show me your true power.
Duvalie. Alright. Okay, I'm going all out apparently. Duvalie's training session has begun in earnest. But the battle Reen was able to control his ogre power. Slowly but surely, he started to adjust to Duvalie's speed. And the ground turned black. In fact, everything did. She's so fast. No, don't get distracted by her clones. There's still only one of her. Keep it together, Reen. The place you need to strike is... behind me? That makes sense. There. Duvalie, are you okay?
A single attack won't put me out of action.
She just burst open and blood just starts pouring out.
You did have bravery during that last blow, though. Seems you're not without hope after all. We'll see if you can repeat this performance in the future, though.
Thanks, Duvalie. It's been a while since I was able to fight this seriously. Like the other day when you fought Crow and them? Don't tell me you're used to training like this every day.
Well, was never any shortage of strong sparring opponents at the Society. Enos, Aina, Lord Aaronhold, even the Blade Lord himself.
Blade Lord, I've heard a lot about him. Tina and Agate seem to know him. He was Ouroboros' Forces number 2 and a survivor of Hamel, right? Oh, and according to what Randy told me, he's even a match for the great Duvalie the Swift in battle.
Yes, I may have told the SSS something like that. In truth, though, my skills don't even begin to compare with this. It's the sense of conviction, no, the sense of carnage in every swing of his sword was like nothing I've ever seen before.
Carnage?
Justice without the power to execute is no justice at all. He and the Stalemaiden may follow different schools, but they agree on this point. In the end, I'm no more of a mere child who has been allowed to live in their world. I was born into a minor noble family on the outskirts of this continent, but I lost everyone I loved to a bandit attack. Lord Aaronhold,
I'm probably, like, mispronouncing that.
Found me and took me in. Any kind of strength I may have achieved, I owe entirely to her.
Duvalie, I had no idea. I think you mentioned something like that a long time ago.
Thank you for telling me.
You mentioned something about that. Her taking you in, anyways. I don't know about the bandit attack. I think you said something about losing your family. It's in the third one, right? When you were running that path. Thank you for telling me about that. Now more than ever, I know the path we need to take. You may not consider us friends, but we're not enemies anymore either. At the very least, we share a common goal. So I'll do everything in my power to help you achieve it. Whatever happens, just try to remember that you don't have to shoulder this burden alone.
Right. Coming from you, that's hardly encouraging. But I have to admit, it's not likely I'll find my lord by myself. I'll be counting on you to do your part, Sworzer.
Sure, anytime. After taking a break, Reen and Duvalie return to the Merkabah. Whoa. Blue. What does blue mean? Duvalie, what does blue mean? You don't want to talk? Okay. What does blue mean, though, Duvalie? What does that mean? Duvalie, bond levels. Everyone else is gold. Does that mean you're temporary? Because you're not a friend? Even the cat is gold. God, we can't romance the cat, right? Please tell me we can't romance the cat. God, I hope we don't romance the cat. Where's Fee? Fee's on the deck. Alright, let's go to the deck. Is the deck down there? Let me get to the deck. Oh, we need to go over here? No, wait, what? No, yeah. Well. And then down. Also, get out of my party. I don't know. All right. Hi. Dots. Hey, what's on your mind?
Oh, well, you had perfect timing, actually. I wanted to ask you something. Will you tag along with me in trading?
I just got done trading with Duvalie, but okay, sure. I wonder why she's asking me to come along. She looks unusually serious. Sure. Get a fee. I always have time for you.
Thanks, Reen. Let's head down to somewhere on the land.
Oh, you don't want to take care of this on the ship's training room, huh?
Like, nah, Duvalie's there. She's kind of creep. I need a pretty spacious area and one where we won't be too conspicuous. But given our current situation...
Oh, we're in the forest of Aaron? This was quite the sight. Kurt wasn't kidding when he said it looked straight out of a fairy tale. It's not really the most ideal training spot, though, is it?
Nah, but it is a perfect fallback against you anyways.
Against me?
I'll just cut to the chase. I need to unleash your ogre power, Reen. I want to see how long I can hold it back.
I'm not so sure about that.
Well, do you plan to keep using it, don't you? You do plan to keep using it, don't you? You are the sacrifice, after all. I'm not against it or anything. It's up to you what to do with the power. But if you ever do lose control, we're the ones who have to restrain you. Emma can do that with her magic. Laura's got her 6 sword skills, and Lisa with her EXA.
Is that the mech she's not using? Why isn't she using that?
For me, all I got is my speed.
And that's extremely handy. Especially with the serious quartz. Master quartz. Fee. Thanks, I appreciate you going through all this trouble for me. I get why you picked this forest now. Even if I did go berserk, the risk would be minimal without any villages around.
Yep, besides, I already got the go-ahead from Rose, so go ahead, ogre it up. Let's make this practice bout. I'll just focus on counterattacking and evading.
I mean, that's what you're good at, so yeah. I'll unleash my ogre power. If things get out of hand, stay as far away from me as you can. No need to go putting your life at stake on a mock battle, alright?
Roger that. Now let's get started.
Oh.
Now, bring it on!
Enemy spotted.
Okay. I didn't think this was actual battle. I like this song, though. Do I have Shining? I don't have Shining. Do I have anything that gives me Shining? Insight. Okay, so I need 3 though, so...
Ready?
So on balance? No. Well, we can't really do that, right?
You're done.
That's a horrible decision, dog.
My turn.
Damage is pretty low, though. I better still have Sirius on me, like, for Christ's sakes!
Got it.
KO 20%?
Let's go.
Nah, I figured not. Should I,
Infernal Gale!
Fuck. Oh, okay!
Let my guard down.
It's like, bullets! My greatest weakness!
It's fast, but they don't call me Silver for nothing.
Okay, he just kicked my ass. Should I have scanned him? Nice move, Fee. Kinda disappointed in myself, though. Really lost it there.
I figured it would happen. In fact, I'm glad it did. Made for some good hands-on practice, you know. Pretty positive I can hold you back now, even though you killed me in one shot. If you ever lose control around me again...
Fee, were you in the same battle that I was? Thanks, I mean it. Just promise me you won't push yourself too hard. If anything happened to you because of me,
I won't, trust me, I get it. Million was my friend too, Reen.
Yeah, I know. It's kinda funny how much you've grown these past few years. You got a bright future ahead of you, Fee. Not just as a bracer, but as a person, too.
Well, you can thank Sarah and the others for that, and Zephyr too, I guess. I'm living the life the way they trained me back when I was a Jaeger. They taught me more than just how to how to down a squad, you know, life lessons, the difference between right and wrong, things like that.
I see. Where they go wrong themselves then. Still have some things to settle with the Jaeger Kings and ourselves, though. Have the rivalry to complete, and you, well, he's your father.
Yep, that's why I have to keep getting stronger. Can't just let myself fall behind, not to Lara or Elisa or Emma or any of them.
Gee, what are you saying?
What I'm saying is where you're like family to me, too. There's a feeling I get when you pat my head, it's like, I'm finally right where I belong. I know I'm just a kid compared to all of you, but Lisa, Laura, Emma were the grown-ups, and me, I just happened to be in the same class. But you know, that was more than good enough for me. Or at least it was.
Dots.
And you lost control at the Grawl, when you disappeared from us just like that. It was like that huge hole opened up, like I was shot right through my middle of my heart.
That's when I finally realized. I'm no different from Elisa and the others after all. I like you, Reen. A lot.
Oh.
And not just as a friend.
Okay, I kind of considered you like a sister figure for a while. I knew you were romanceable, but still. Hey, I'm gonna pat your head and say sorry. Oh.
Didn't see that coming, did you?
I actually didn't. I expected that like at the last bonding event.
Well, don't worry about it. It's cool. I'm not that much older than Elisa and Yuna after all, so...
that's not really the issue I'm having. You kind of... Well, okay, she is like... you're 18, right, at this point? 17, 18? You're like a couple years younger than Reen. See, and you're not my student, so that's fine. How do I put this? Listen, Fee,
you don't have to say anything. I wasn't expecting much anyways.
Huh?
Wouldn't make your situation any more complicated than it already is. Besides, I know who you are. I just wanted you to know how things were with me. That I feel the same way as the others. That's why I can't let Elise and the others outdo me. That's why I have to make sure I can hold you back in case you ever lose control of yourself again.
Head pat. Or hug. Pat her head! I said it before, but thank you for all that you've done and for letting me know how you feel. Sorry to leave you hanging for now. I'll let you know when I'm ready to answer.
Well, you know where to find me.
And by the way, why did you stop just now? Rude.
I know! Pat her head! What, with what? Oh, that.
And here I thought you were supposed to be a ladies' man.
I'll work on it. It's a consolation head pat, alright? After a short break, Reen and Fee made their way back out of the woods. The two of them then walked back to the ship, the warm air of camaraderie wrapped around all of them. I'm sure that's what is wrapped around them. Shared a special moment with Fee. Alright, so we're done with the bonding event stuff. I should probably go around and just talk to everyone, though, right? Alright, so I've talked to everyone that's not Mark, so hi, Yuna. You're behind the counter today.
Yep, let me know if there's anything you need. There's not equipment, haha. If you want, I can even make some snacks.
Oh, that's great, thank you.
When you're ready for battle strike, there's not barely standing because you're exhausted. You get us on your side, so you need to hesitate for help, ask to help if you need it.
Okay.
Anyway, yeah,
Oh, you want to get your ass kicked at Pom Pom Party? Oh, we can play Vantage Masters against units too. Oh, shop. Do you have any
what's it gonna be?
anything here? We got Holy Pecky, yeah. Everything else there. Okay, great.
See you next time.
Trade.
So, what's it gonna be?
Probably nothing, to be quite honest. So we need Cerulean Pecky, then we can get Transparent Pecky. Okay.
See you next time.
Check bargains?
So, what's it
Just in
gonna
case
be?
I missed
See you
something?
next time.
Okay. I'll kick your ass in Vantage Masters in a second. What do you have for, like, stuff? Good Holy Robes. I mean, 5 speed is pretty good. New weapons. Matador. Duvalie, do you have changeable equipment? You do, but your weapon's the same. Okay. Or not the same, but like set. I gave this to you guys back in the workshop, didn't I? Okay, good thing I didn't give you guys something good. Alright, cool. And this is the weapon you had before. Crit +2? Alright. Hi. I can't hang out with you, Muse. Hey there, Muse, making some weapon repairs. You usually use art rifles? I've never seen you with a gun this small before. She just used it in battle the other day.
This is actually a special piece I received from Vita, made to order. It's a compact orbital pistol with a few finishing touches, of course, courtesy of a certain underground workshop. Pair with an arts rifle and now you can have all sorts of fun.
Fun, huh? Sounds like Vita's rubbing off on her a little. Wait, when you say underground workshop, you don't mean...
Oh no, not the Black Workshop. This one's a separate entity entirely. It's one of Ouroboros' 13 factories situated outside the Empire. I don't know much about it, but they certainly aren't lacking for craftsmanship.
That's some news for you to just up and drop on me. But from what I know, art rifles fire arts-based projectiles instead of standard rounds, I wonder. What's with the center of gravity on this thing?
A magnificent design, isn't it? I was quite taken with it myself. Pardon me, it would seem I've just received the message. And that message says, take your hands off the goddamn gun! I should take this, if you'll please excuse me.
Curious and curious. Still, I think I'll just let it be for now. Because I don't have any bonding points. Alright, so clearly I have to kick your ass in Vantage Masters. That's just kind of what it is. Do I want to stick with the Witch? I guess I'll stick with the Witch. Oh, you have the Ranger!
You're on, instructor.
I know! Okay, still good. So, for one, skill there. Great. I think I did 2 points of damage on you. I'm gonna kill you in like 3 turns. I hope you're aware of that. That's unfortunate. That's actually pretty great. So let's go ahead and use a skill on you. Kill you. I know you get to draw a card, but now I can just do this. Or I could kill you. Oh, yes, kill that one. Okay. Still good. Move here. Grab this. And then we attack you. And then you die. Because you're nothing compared to me, Advantage Masters.
Come on!
Thank you for all that stuff. Now I'll kick your ass in Pom Pom Party. Start Una.
You're on, instructor.
I know. You know what? Do that. There we go. Do that. Do that. Oh, that's unfortunate, actually. Here, and then here. Yes. Now we just need blue, so I need red there. Yellow here. Okay, we're nowhere near the yellow that I'd hoped for. You know, you're actually kind of kicking my ass, and I don't like that. Could ya? I don't know. Maybe not. Okay, this should combo pretty nicely. Great stuff. Let's do this. Also combo nicely. Here. Oh,
How do you like that?
I'm gonna hold your head underwater until the bubbles stop. Retry!
You're on, instructor. instructor.
I know! Rude. Just rude. You didn't have to beat me that badly. But now it's on. On like what though? On like this. Why are you getting so many goddamn things? Here? I guess here. I really have nowhere. I don't know what I'm doing. I have no idea what I'm doing anymore. Okay, so that's cool. And then we do that, and that does all of that. And then we come here and do this. Now we need blue, Daba Diba. She's getting way too many points for her S-Crafts bullshit. And I gotta say, not cool. Not cool at all. Oh yeah, there we go. Get that middle nice and low. Like this? Oh, now I need another one. Okay, like that. Okay, rude. Oh, that's good. Not good. Oh! Shit. Shit! Fuck!
How do you like that?
I don't! Retry!
You're on, instructor.
Well, that was actually really good there. I totally planned that too. You can't take that away from me. Blue. Let me do green. Get you some yellow down there. Green again. Blue. Red. Now we need yellow. We need yellow. I fucked that one up royally. There we go. Perfect. He says not doing it perfectly. Blue. Green. That's very unfortunate here. We're good though, yeah? Oh, we're very good actually. Okay, we're doing good. We're doing all right. We're doing fucking really good. All right, now. Oh, you asshole. This is the last attempt, by the way. Okay, so you just kicked my ass. I'm coming. I'll be back. I'll be back. Dick. Cancel. Bye. You're not worth the fun anyways. Kicked your ass in Vanna's matches, though. How you feeling, Crow? Physically, I mean. Pretty damn spry, actually, thanks to you. I ain't just sporting my pistols this time around, either. Went and dug up a double saber, too. And need any baddie sliced dice and full of holes? I'm your man. Roger that. I'll keep that in mind. About Crow's mode change. Oh, he has two modes. As with Yuna, press R2 when Crow is in battle to switch modes. Although Gunner mode doesn't get the same attack, defense, and speed boost as Saber mode, the range of your normal attacks, crafts, and counterattacks will increase. Generally speaking, Saber mode should be used against a single powerful opponent, while Gunner is best used against swarms. You can also change Crow's mode from Equip Screen. Woo. Crow possesses the ability to fish. As with other characters who can fish, Crow's catches will be recorded in the fishing notebook. Woo. Alright, it's time we headed down to the surface. We're finding our friends, even if we have to turn the whole Empire upside down. You can now challenge the rare area of Erebonian Island. What? Oh, Crow, you were a hangout? Anything else? Oh, Blade? Dude, no one likes Blade. I mean, I'm not playing Blade ever. I hate that game. Just like, never play Pom Pom Party again against Yuna. Cheater. Where are we going? I mean, I guess we could go back to Brayonia Island, huh? Or we could go to the hot springs.
Where would you like to go?
Can we go to the hot springs? We can go. There's new stuff there, apparently. I kind of want to go to the hot springs. I mean, there's a lot of new stuff here, apparently. Reen, get a minute. Sure, what's the matter? You're going to disembark, aren't you? I have some good news for you. A friend of mine is part of the horse riding club in Nines. I managed to arrange it so you may borrow a horse from them whenever you need. It should make it easier for you to get around. I'm never using the horses! Ever! Give me a bike or give me death! I like that loading image. Get in to the hot spring, Duvalie! Entering the hot spring with Duvalie and Crow is a sub-event. Yeah! When the others enjoyed the hot spring and took their time resting in the village. By some stroke of luck, an unexpected combination of people ended up soaking the springs together. You mean by my party arrangement? Haha, nice and steamy, just how I like it. I have to agree, I've had my fair share of hot springs visits all over the continent with my lords, my lord Enos and Ina. There's not much better than relaxing the party after long days of intense training or battling. You travel far and wide with your stall-ritter duties, I assume. Even outside of Erebonia, huh? You get that right. I've been to the Elmo Springs in Liberal for just one example. The Calvard has Eastern-style hot springs galore. They practically flow into each other. I heard the same from my master, too, yet I haven't even begun to see them for myself. The hot spring mania of yours is in full swing, huh? And if you've seen your mirrors, you've seen them all, don't you think? And not even close. The waters differ from region to region. Each one's got its own unique charm. And are there any hot springs that are dry? You bet. Even ever heard of a salty hot spring? It's like a salty Chronos, but like with people in it. That sounds way more lewd than I actually intended it. That's our claim to fame. And being in the north, we've got your pick of awesome saunas. Sauna sounds rather intriguing. It may be worthy of some investigation. Wait just a second. Why am I lecturing Why am I lecturing in here with you anyway? How long have we been? Where did everyone else go? A funny question to ask when you've already been here for a good 10 minutes. I imagine the others are probably all finished up and relaxing outside. So what I'm picking up on is that Duvalie the Swift is just as much Duvalie the Shy and Innocent. I bet the Eisenreiter of legend didn't even bother with a separate baths for men and women. Yeah, now that you mention it, I'm pretty sure the concept straight up didn't exist back in the olden day. The baths are just baths for everyone. So for someone adhering to time-honored traditional values, there's nothing inappropriate about mixed bathing. But times have clearly changed. We don't still live in caves. I mean, she's right. We don't live in caves. Alright, well, apparently there's other stuff here as well. So, I will check that out next time. Thank you for watching. I hope you all have a great day. Bye.